I don't really have a video today. I spent most of the day just editing a video that was like corrupted, essentially. So yeah, my whole day was just spent editing a video that I'd already edited. It was very frustrating. I wake up this morning and I check my phone and there's no video. I left it uploading last night, so something's clearly gone wrong. Maybe the computer turned off or the internet went. But I've got to go and see a client now, and then I can go back to the workshop and check. And check I did. Because I think what happened was, I've been downloading YouTube videos online, and that's how I get those like little clips from movies, and I put them into my vlogs. But I think it was kind of dodge, and I must have downloaded like a Trojan or something, because I set the video to upload in the evening. It was like late in the evening. It might have been like midnight or something. I think it was around 12:30. And I went home with it uploading, as I normally do. And then when I woke up in the morning, the video wasn't online. So I was like, oh, well, the internet probably just cut out whilst it was uploading, or the computer did, like, you know when they do those random reboots? I thought maybe it's done that, and I'll just go back to the office, click upload. Job's a good one. But no, the footage wasn't there. The computer was on, but all the web pages were closed, and my footage was gone. So it looks like the computer maybe shut itself down, and then turned itself back on, and then when it came back on, I was missing like a whole bunch of the clips. God damn it. So no word of a lie, but I was literally just filming that segment, and then I got a notification pop up, and it said, "Threat quarantined, Trojan unit. Multiverse must have been from Marvel. Damn you guys." Will be removed automatically. So I think it's fixed now, but this must have been the problem. You can see right here I'm missing a bunch of the clips that I filmed in the morning and in the evening. These are like the pickup clips that I filmed around it. Thankfully, a bulk of the actual bit where I was going through the models is still there. It's mostly just the bits where I'm talking to the camera directly that have gone missing. But you can see that the music pieces are still there and the graphics are still there. I'm missing all this stuff too at the beginning. Whilst I was checking that the footage was recoverable, I wanted to check on some other files. And I kind of got stuck in a rabbit hole of like looking at old footage. Probably burnt a few too many hours looking at that stuff. But I figured we could put some of it in this vlog, because I didn't know I had it. I thought I'd lost it a long time ago. Let's turn the lights off and make it cozy. How do they do that thing where they click their fingers and then suddenly it's dark? How do they do that? Is that good? That'll probably do, right? So this is kind of a history lesson on how this little sort of workshop studio space got started. In the beginning, the place was absolutely grim. We had to scrape off this thick layer of just crap on the floor, and then after that it was just unbelievably damp, like slippery wet. And I think it took us about 2 weeks. We left fans on overnight, dehumidifiers on overnight, just to try and dry that place out. Next I called in the troops, and a small army of us painted the whole place out over a weekend.
That's well ineffective, mate. There's no paint. Well effective.
In the very beginning, the bulk of the work was done by myself and my longtime childhood friend, Joe. Joe, I'm extremely grateful. Now that I'm watching all these clips, you just see how much hard work you put into doing this. What a legend. He didn't ask for nothing. Just a good guy. We're still like best mates today. I think we've known each other for about 22 or 23 years, something like that. What are you doing?
Sorting out bolts, screws. Nice.
Some pretty good sorting there, Mill. I'll vlog it at all times. It was clear once all of the painting was done and all the sort of basic electric work and putting up shelves and moving everything in, that took ages, that we were going to need a bar for us to all hang out at, obviously. Priorities, right? So we got to building a bar. And this is the original gang. This is Club First Edition. Some of these faces have moved on now, and some are still with us. You'll see them popping up in other videos. Those are all great guys, every single one, and I'm incredibly grateful to all of them for the help that they gave me. A few years later, the upstairs studio space became available, and I rented it with a friend, and we decided to paint it this horrible, Maya calls it boys' bedroom blue. With hindsight, not the best colour choice. And we laid a new floor on top of the old one. Old, new. You can ignore this guy, I did most of it. And now you can see this office space is a very different space altogether. It's a different colour, it's a different layout. And the same goes for the downstairs workshop. I think the main difference is between now and 10 years ago is that it's so much more full. There's so much more stuff, so much more. And I used to share these spaces. Now this is just all me. I'm not looking forward to moving out one day. Anyway, I don't want to use up any more of the archival footage. I think we're going to use it for some like really specific videos in the future. So let's just carry on with the original day. This is a weird vlog. What you doing?
I am naked, Josh.
Are you making a buttonhole video?
Yeah, tune into my TikTok to see how to make a buttonhole.
What's your channel called?
It's Maya's Life.
Thank you. I made that sign.
He made that sign.
I made that sign back there. Have I mentioned that before? Isn't it the case that when we're driving around, I'm always like, I worked in that house.
Oh, yeah.
I painted that. I built those. I worked over there.